Hey guys, welcome to our channel Coding with Karthik. So people are asking for chessboard code using Python turtle. So that's I'm just going to create this chessboard using like with very simple code using Python turtle. So it's going to be very interesting, and also from the set you will understand like how to iterate the loops, and also like how to switch the colors and some conditional statements. So it is really going to be very helpful, and maybe you can see a lot of examples how to create chessboards in the Python turtle. But in this code, like what is the specialties, like we can control the size of the chessboard using few parameters. So we're using some dynamic parameters, so it's all like depends on the values. The output will be updated, the output will be changed. So here like once you're done with this video, once you complete this video, then you'll understand what is the difference between the other examples and this video. Okay, now, yeah, so first I'm going to change first what I will do is I'll just create one function for to create the square shape, like because if you have the chessboard, we have the 8 by 8 rows, 8 rows and 8 columns, and that means let's consider we'll go row by row, and we'll have the 8 rows, and in each row we'll have the 8 boxes, right? So that's why each box is square shape. That's why I'm just going to create one function to draw the square shape. Okay, so for this we'll pass units, and like square shape. To create the square shape, right, we'll have the range of 4, and we'll simply use forward of x and dot left of 90. Just this is just too simple to create the square shape, right? So if we call this function, let's see what will be the output. If we call the 10 units, okay, see it is just drawing the very small square shape, right? So like to have the like in this view, right, to have the chessboard in proper place, right? So just I will change the initial position of the turtle, so by that it will that means what it means, right? So before here, right, I will just set up spin up and to minus 200, minus 200. I'm going to set this position, initial position, and that will pin down. Okay, if I run this, so like that means the chessboard will start from here now. So because we have using that go to method, so that's why if you don't use the pen up and pen down, right, then we can see that movement line. So that's why we have to move the pen up, and we have to go to the position, we have to use the go to method. Then once we go to that position, we have to again use the pen down method. Then only we can see that pen or whatever we're doing. Okay, now here, and let's say if you want to change the square shape, right, it should be very easy. Like we cannot go and make changes to the variable in the square shape. So square shape size unit, so I'm just going to create one variable for the size of the square. I'm just using size equal to 50. Now I'm just storing the initial position, and you will understand like in the next steps why I'm storing this position. Okay, so because when it is position, so with respect to the initial position, we'll move the turtle to the specific position. We'll draw the each row. Okay. Now I'm just creating the loop for rows, number of rows for I in range of 8. Okay. And turtle dot turtle dot go to. So what I'm doing, right, I have saved this initial position. So based on the initial position plus, so the x position will not change, but y position for each row we have to move the each row position will be, we have to change it. So that's why I'm just changing 0 comma, we need to update the y position. That's it. So size and right, because for the first row it will be 0, and that means the initial position, it will start, first row will start from the initial position. When it comes to the second row, I value is 1, then it will start from initial position plus 0 comma, let's say if the size is 50, 0 comma 50, that means y position will shift it up plus 50. So this is how we can use this like a plus, like this is tuples concept. So we are adding this initial position comma, and also like we are adding we are moving the y position according to that. Okay, and even you can use the set y method also, like based on the current y position, initial y position. Okay, and I'm just doing the pin down. Now we're just set heading, like set head of the turtle to the 0. So now for j in range of, let's say we have 8 squares, right? So what will you first, we'll just simply draw the squares, then we'll see. Okay, turtle dot square of, let's say, let's get the size of this one. Okay, let me go forward of, now let's see the output how it looks, and depends on it we'll update the styles, colors, and later. Okay, first let's see, are we like are we able to create that square shapes for the chessboard, right? If I run this, see, to get one square, and if you see, right, so we have the square, we are calling square method, and we are forwarding the turtle just to create the next square, right? So we are just forwarding, and again we are drawing the square. So to understand better, I will just go with only one row. Okay, if I give only one row, right, so the speed also less. Let me just run this. So square, right, okay, this is how, like once we draw the, once we draw the square, right, so it will again forward to the based on the size of the square. That means side square side length, right, it is 15 units, so based on that it will forward the, like the turtle position. So if you see the end one, right, it just forwarded to the this position. Like once it finished the square, for the next square it will just, we'll just forward those many units, right? So now like let me increase the speed to the speed of, let me increase the speed. Put on this, yeah, this is how it looks. We are iterating the 8 number of rows, and in each row we are iterating like 8 number of times to draw the square shape. Now now we have the square chess, now we have the number of rows and columns for chessboards. Now we have to fill the color, like I got like black, let's go with the black and white. So color, I'm just creating one variable, color white. If so, I'm going to do this, else it should be black. Begin fill, dot fill color of color. I'm just passing this. Okay, now let me enable disable speed. Now let me see the output. See, now let's understand this color. Okay, now what we have given, right, so if I plus j percentage by 2, that means if it is the even number, right, so it's like let's say if you consider this if you consider the like first row second box, right, so that means it's like the index will be, I value will be 0 and j value will be 1. So that way the remainder will not be 0, so that's why we're giving black color. So if we consider the second what is this, like third box in the first row, right? So the index value, the I value is still 0, and but the j value is like 2. So that means 2 remainder 2 is 0. So that means uh, like to have this alternate color, we are using this I plus shape like percentage, what is this division operator. We are using this operator uh, with 2. So that's why it is something like if I plus j is even, then it is white, and other way it is black. So this is how it looks. So this is the logic. So so that means basically depends on the, like depends on index, right? Let's say consider we have the ith column, so ith row and jth column, right? Based on the sum of if the value is even number, then we are giving the white color. If the value is odd number, then with the black color. So by that we can get this alternative color patterns. So with easily no need to, it's very easy to have this pattern. Okay, now we have done with the chessboard, and this is, and I told you the special in the code, like if you change this, if you update the size, right, then everything will be updated. No need to worry about how no need to change anything. It will update based on the size parameter. So if I just change the 6 here, then see that what is the output. Like not the speed, so why it's very slow, right? I will the speed. Suppose if you run this, how if you change the 100, let's have 100 also, you can have it 100, right? So, so this is how it looks. Okay, so just view is getting off, but this we can easily change that screen size and everything. That's not an issue, but using this size parameter we can change the size of the squares. Okay, now let's make it more let's add more p to the chessboard by adding the border to the board. So for that, what I will do is I will just, again I will go to the initial position where we started the drawing, right? So I'm just using up. Okay, I'm just going to the initial position. Okay, I'm just using the pen down, right? Now let's create a blind border for it. Okay, for L1 range of 4. Okay, and it will go to the initial position where we have uh, where we started. We'll just go to the initial position. We'll just set the pen width to the like 20. Okay, and we'll just forward like each side, like the border, right? Basically it depends on the size of the square, each square, and number of squares. How many we have? Like 8 squares, right? So for each column, so that's why we are using this. And once we're done with this, we have to change for the 4 sides we are using the range of 4, and each side this pen width we can set it here itself. Okay, and in each side we are forwarding like size into 80 boxes size we have to forward, and we are just giving this 90 degrees angle for the next border, right? So for the next side of the chessboard, if we run this, okay, and just income the speed and and let me set the speed here to 1 to slow down the turtle movement. Okay, it is done. It goes to the initial position using that go to that initial position, and we're using the range of 4, and it's just forwarding the number box into the 8, and in the left angle 98 just drawing the like border in the square shape. That's it. Now let's add more beauty, just having just some like thin white color layer on the border. So this in the same level, but I will change the width, pen width, and that's it, pen width. Okay, the remaining will be same. Okay, 5 into 8 plus and let me find it up to the band. These are options, just I'm adding. This is how we can decorate your output. It's all up to you. You can just give different colors, or you can just increase the width of the border also. It's all up to you, but I'm just adding this white color. White color. Let me change the color. Sorry, color to the. So that means till now it is black color border with width 20. Now change the width pen width to 2 and having the white color, so it will just create thin white color line on the border. I'm getting the space. Since I'm doing the speed 1 again here, right? So the speed will slow down one while creating the borders. Okay, it is creating the border with 20 size, I mean with pen width 20, and like pen width 20 with black color. Now it is creating the pen color white and pen width 2, just to have that good looking. Yeah, so this is how we can draw a very beautiful chessboard with very simple code. So I hope you enjoy the session, and if you have any doubts on this code, just comment below, so I will definitely reply back whenever I have some free time. And thank you for watching this one. Please like, share and subscribe to channel Coding with Karthik. So it's kind of engagement for me to make more and more videos if you like and also subscribe to the channel. So yeah, and thank you viewers, and thank you for supporting me. So I'm getting very huge response from the like followers and subscribers. Like it's really very happy, like for me to make more videos. So that's why I'm making these videos, because viewers are asking for the designs, and so that's why I'm just trying to spend some of my time to have these videos, make the videos for you. Thank you for watching this video. Yeah, bye bye, see you in the next session.